Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I'm going to start working on these washi tape additions here. So this is going to not only be washi tape, but it's also going to be kind of little extra things that I might want to throw in here. I have a couple things that are still left over on some sheets that I want to see if maybe I accidentally passed over the first time and they could work on some of these pages, and just some little, anything little extra that I can add in here. So I'm probably going to have these in two separate videos because I'm going to do them live. I want you to see the process, and I just don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to try to get through them pretty quickly if I can, though, because I'm extremely busy right now, which I'll talk about while I'm doing this stuff. But basically, I'm going to be adding washi tape to every single layout because I want to try to use some washi tape on every single layout. And I have a little process that I'm going to do for it, which I'll show you. But let me show you what I have sitting on my desk that I'm going to be pulling from while I'm doing this. So first I have my washi tape. I have two of these organizational trays that I got at Michael's, and I actually don't even have these organized, like separated out very well anymore. I used to have these little things separated in here. I need to go through and redo it. But these are my rainbow colors basically. So red to purple is what is in here. And then I have a second one over here, which is like every other color. So, the grays and blacks and pinks and golds and multicolored and all that stuff. So I have two of those trays, which I'm going to be pulling from. I have some little extras that are left over from what I was working with before that I want to see if I can try to use up. Just little teeny tiny things that they're just almost used up, and maybe I can try to use them up. So I have those sitting here. I have my little little goodies that I was pulling from before still. And then I pulled some doilies as well. Look at how many doilies I have, guys. Look at these doilies. This is a whole Ziploc bag full of doilies, different colors and shapes and sizes, and I have so many doilies. Like, this is ridiculous. These are more holiday-ish, so I probably won't. Actually, I'm probably not going to use those. But everything else, is kind of fair game right now. So I have a lot of doilies. I'm going to pull from these, I think. If I'm looking at a layout and it seems kind of like, a doily would be a nice addition, I will add one of those. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get through half of the layouts today right now, and then do the second half in another video. Okay, so I'm going to start with this first one here, which will be an 8.5 by 11 of me and my husband. And this is mainly black and white. I don't think I'm pulling, whoops, I have a second one hiding under here. I didn't even realize that. It's going to be mainly black and white, and it will be an 8.5 by 11. So let's see. I'm going to kind of shuffle my stuff around here and see what I have. Yeah, so this is pretty much going to be black and white, kind of like happy and all that stuff. I do have a couple little things here. I have this little happiness sticker that I could definitely use here. I also have a brad that says me and you, but I also have this right here that says you and me chipboard, so I don't think I'm going to use that one. I think I can throw this one in here though. So I will throw this in here. Yay! And washi tape. So I want to use washi tape, like I said, on every single layout. And I just need to pick some washi tape that I think is going to go nicely with it. And then I will show you how I'm going to signify it and collect it all. So this one I definitely want to go black. And this one's kind of nice. This is a black with some gold writing on it. It says like, this is an adventure, take note, love this so much. This is going to be kind of about how we went long distance for a little bit. It was definitely an adventure. So I just need to decide if I want to bring some gold in here or not, because this does have the gold on it. If I do, this will be the only gold, but I don't have any silver. It's literally just all black and white. So I think I can get away with the gold here. So I just need to decide if I want to do this one or just like this, but I already have dots going on, so I don't think I want to do that one. Okay, so I will do this one. Nope, just kidding. Look, look, look. See, I need to look. I have some with envelopes on it. I hope you guys can see that. Let me see if I can rip off a little piece here. So this is black and white. It has white envelopes on it. And I have an envelope right here, this little acrylic envelope, because long distance. So I'm going to take this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip off a little piece of it, and I'm going to stick it right onto my index card, which is all the information about the layout I want to think about. So now I know this is the washi tape I want to use, and then I will keep this out because I'm going to take this with me. So that is how I'm going to do this. Instead of sticking the washi tape in each little thing, it's going to take up a ton of room in these bags. And then I can just throw all my washi tape into like a big Ziploc bag and just take all the ones I'm planning to use. And I will keep it out on my desk, obviously, so that I don't forget to pack it, and I can keep it for reference, because if I can use multiple of the same washi tape on different layouts, I'm going to try to do that just so I don't have to take quite as much with me. So there's one. All right. Next one is this one, which I still don't have any idea what picture I'm going to use. This is my one that I had no plans for as far as a picture goes. I don't even think I have an index card in here. Let me just make sure. Nope, I don't. Okay, so I will just use this extra index card here. And let's see, these are definitely, you know, browns and kind of like aqua blue and greenish. So this one could kind of go nicely. There's a little bit too much yellow in that one. Let's see. What about this one? Ooh, like a big thick washi, and it's two-toned. Do I like that? I don't know if I like this green quite as much as the blue. Let me see. Let's see if there's anything else that calls to me first. That one's nice, but I have a lot of pattern going on here, so I don't think I want something like super patterny. I think this one could work though. Even if I don't use as much of the green, I could even like rip it or cut it or something and use a little bit less of the green and more of the blue. I think this one can work, so. All right. And plus, I mean, look how big this roll is. It's huge, and I've had this for years. Like there's just, I gotta use this stuff up, man. Okay, so while I'm trying to make this work for me, because it's like it's wanting to rip on me, I have been extremely busy because not only am I getting ready for this crop, I am, you know, in graduate school now. Okay, this is just completely ripping. I don't even know if this is going to work at all. So because of that, yeah, look at that. It's just completely, I don't even know if this is going to come off completely for me. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's going to rip off like this the whole time or if it will actually rip off evenly. I'm not even sure because it is not wanting to go for me here. Let me see if I can make it work. Okay, so I am in graduate school. I just started, and I am, you know, having to do a bunch of assignments and do all that, which has been good. I'm learning some good stuff and, you know, get all my assignments done. But it definitely is a different change of pace for me because I have not been in a school situation in like 20 years, almost 20 years. So it's definitely been a challenge because I have to make sure that I am online every week and checking my, you know, my school stuff to see, you know, that I'm turning my things in on time and that I'm doing all my stuff, because it's very easy when you're doing school online just to not be online and to, you know, forget all that stuff. Okay, sorry that my phone rang, but so like I was saying, it's very easy for me to just not be online and just to, you know, not realize what's going on or what I need to be doing by a certain time. So I have to really make sure that I'm getting online, you know, every week and making sure that I know what I have to get done that week and make sure that I get it done. So that is kind of what I am getting into the habit of, which has been good. So everything's been on time so far with no problem. And Yeah, it's going really well so far. And um, it's just keeping me busy. And I'm having to make sure that I make that a priority over everything else, including, you know, scrapbooking and reading. I have to make sure that I'm getting my schoolwork done first because that is, you know, my actual responsibility to myself and to my school payment and, you know, all that good stuff. So, but it is going well. I've had a few of you guys ask how school was going, and it is going well so far. So let's see. Okay, I am on this one. Blues and yellows and greens. Should I go for a yellow maybe? Kind of bring out some of the yellows. I have a little bit of yellow in my embellishments, but it's mostly blue and green, so I think I'll do some yellow. This one could be nice. It looks a little wavy as well. There's a little bit of a texture. And it's a little bit more solid than some of my other ones on that I'm looking at over here. So I think this could be a really good one. So right off the bat, there we go. Because this pattern will hold up well over the background here if I want to use it against the stripe or anything. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit here. Okay. All right, so I am, you know, like I said, doing school, and I am working on that kind of stuff. I'm just looking at this because it has summary stickers, but nothing really good for this one. And getting ready for this crop that I'm so excited about. Oh, I cannot wait. I can't even express to you guys how excited and how needed this is, just to kind of get away for a couple of days and not have to be a mom for a couple of days. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Love my kids with every fiber of my being, but moms need breaks, you know what I mean? And I have not been getting much of one lately. So I am very, very excited to take advantage of that. All right, pineapples. I need a sip of coffee because my throat is starting to go funky on me. Okay. So this is kind of purple and navy. Is kind of the scheme here. I could go, this is kind of the only navy one that I have. It's a little bright though. And my purples are all sorts of different tones here. I have this really cute mermaid scale washi tape. Isn't that cute? I got that from Owl Crate. It's a book subscription box, but I think they had that made exclusively for one of their boxes, and I was so excited to get it. This could work. This is actually the right kind of tones here, this little chevron. And actually I need to see, this paper right here is going to be underneath the pineapple, so that won't even be showing. So it'd actually be against like this gray wood grain is my main background piece here, but that could still show up nicely on there, I think. Let me see. It's always good to test your washi because, you know, it looks different on the roll than it will when you actually put it down. So so the phone call I got was from the library. I have been going back to the library and volunteering. I'm actually going to be there every day this week, including later this afternoon. But the librarian called me because I have a book that's on hold and it just came in and it's ready. So I'm going to pick it up today when I go. But she was laughing because she said, just make sure you come pick it up because I'm on hold after you. So we're on hold for the same book. But that's good. It'll light a fire under my butt to make sure I get it read. Okay, so I think that the purple will be okay. The mermaid scales, I don't know, they're really cute though. And this is a solid, like this is not something that's going to be see-through, I don't think. I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is pretty solid. But it has rose gold on it. Actually, the rose gold would be kind of cute. Do I just want to go ahead and do this? Actually, yeah, I think I do. The rose gold would be cute because this background paper is like a gray and pink. What's the word I'm looking for? Come to your brain, Sarah. Wood grain. Wood grain. So I think the rose gold would be cute against that because rose gold is, you know, pretty pink. It's like a metallic pink. So, okay. All right, mermaids it is. That's fine. Okay. So I got that. Oh, pineapples. I have a couple, there's 2 pineapple little puffy stickers on here that I forgot I had. I'm going to use the white and gold one. There's also a blue one, but I don't have any like aqua on here and I don't really want to bring that in. So I'm just going to use this one little white pineapple puffy sticker. So I'm going to cut this off and stick that in there. Okay, so I did want to talk about the library because I have been going back this week, like I said, and so the library is back open full time. Just about all the employees are still there, which is awesome. You know, they had no problems going back. They're all in. Some counseling and stuff, obviously. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a shooting at our library at the end of August, and 2 of the librarians were killed there, and 4 other people were injured. So the library closed down for a while, obviously, kind of let everyone recover and try to, you know, figure all that out. I can't even imagine. But I volunteer there on a normal basis, and so they are back up and running, and I am back in there volunteering and kind of helping them, you know, trying to get control of everything and the influx of donations that have come in from all over the place, which is fantastic, but there's an influx of donations. So they're a little bit overwhelmed. So I have been going back in and helping and working with them still again. And it has been really good. The first time I went in there was a little nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie. It was like walking in. I was a little bit nervous walking in the first time after the shooting, just because, you know, this insane, sad thing happened. But you know, everyone was recovering and coming back together and trying to get back to normal. So that's all you can really do. The best way to fight it, right? So yeah, I'm in there every day this week because we're having a book sale this weekend, which I'm helping to organize. So we're, you know, kind of trying to make sure we can maximize our book sale books and, you know, raise some money and do all that. So I went in yesterday for a few hours. I'm going in later today for a few hours, and I'll be there tomorrow. And then Friday and Saturday is the book sale. So I'm really excited about it. Okay, so this one is purple and pink. There's also a little bit of, this is like a green or like a dark aqua, and there's aqua here and aqua here. I could pull in some aqua instead of pink. I was thinking about this numbers pink because I do have numbers on here as well. And it's kind of, you know, steps and following steps. So I think I do like that actually. I think I like the numbers. Okay, and these are bold numbers. They're bold hot pink, so they'll stand up to some of these papers here. Yeah, okay. So far, I am choosing different washis for every single layout. So hopefully I can get to a point where I'm gonna, you know, repeat some of these so I don't have to take all of my washi tape, right? Okay, so I got that. And is there anything else I want to throw in here? I'm not really looking at my extra stuff so much, which I need to be doing. I guess I did a couple. All right, Miss Layla. Okay, Layla graduating kindergarten. I don't think I have a tag in here for this one. Nope, I don't. Okay, So I will grab one. And so this one, I could very easily do some ruler tape for the school theme, but I have a ruler sticker right here that I'm probably going to use, so I'm not going to repeat it. I think for this one, again, lots of blues. Do you think I like to scrapbook in blue? It's insane. There's also some red though. I could go the red route. And I have some black. Actually, let me pull in some black because I have a couple little pops of black here, so a nice little pop of black would be nice. Which black? Not the letters, because that doesn't make any sense. I could do polka dot. I think I need something a little bit solid because this is going to have a lot of busy pattern paper, so I want to do something a little bit solid. So I think this one might be the way to go. This one, or I could go to this one that I was thinking about on the first one. Just do I want to bring gold in? No, I don't want to bring gold in. Okay. So there's this one. I also have a numbers one that has like chalkboard numbers on it. That could be cute. Ooh, should I do that? Yep, I should. Chalkboard numbers it is. That's more school themed, but it's still a solid without being too busy. Okay. All right. Please don't ask me where I got any of these washi tapes because I do not know. I do not know. I have no idea where I got these washi tapes. So yeah. How old are they when they're in for kindergarten? Is that 6? No, first grade. She's 6 now, so. Okay. I have a 5 right there too. What am I doing? I was looking at the 6, but I already have a 5 in here because she was 5. Okay. That. Okay. Layla losing her tooth, my sweet girl. Okay, this one has pops of black too, so I could use some black washi tape on this one. I think pink would be too much. So let's see here. I do have this really thick washi tape that has a bunch of black sayings on it. Love, beautiful, fun, good times. I don't know if that would be too much though. Let's see. This one says smile. True story quoted, love this. You and me, so happy. It's not really the right kind of sentiments I'm looking for though. Let's see. I do have a black wood grain. Black and white wood grain. That would be kind of cool. And then there's also this one here. This one has different colors in it, but it actually is kind of the same colors. See, hooray, there's a sad face. Actually, this could be cute because it was kind of a sad face with this story. If you saw me put together this layout, she had to get 2 teeth pulled. Actually, this could be really cute for that. Okay. Let's see. Finding the end is half the battle sometimes. Okay. Just do that. Just want to make, I'll probably just want to, I'm going to make a note saying I want to make sure I get the sad face from the washi tape on here because there is a sad face on there. It is part of the story. Okay. All right. So Halloween's coming up. I'm I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not big on Halloween. We could skip that day of the year and I'd be totally fine with it. I know people who are die-hard Halloween fans, and that's just not me. I don't know why. I'm just not into it. So, but my girls obviously love it because they get candy and get to dress up. My girls this year are going as Mal and Uma from the Descendants 2 movie that just came out earlier this year. So that is what they are going to be. We've ordered their costumes. They're on their way right now. They were not cheap. Oh my goodness, they were not cheap. Next year, like, no. Pick something super easy or something you've already been, like, honestly. So yeah, but they're on their way. So what are your kids going to be for Halloween? If you have kids, or if you dress up, what are you going to be? I personally don't dress up. I just don't care. I think the last time I dressed up was when we lived in Tucson. We had a Halloween party at our house, and I was a Dexter victim from the TV show Dexter. So I wrapped myself in like trash bags, and I had the slit on my face and all that. And so many people did not get my costume. I was like, what is wrong with you? Sit down right now and watch Dexter. It's so good. But yeah, that's one of my favorite shows. Okay, so that's the last time that I dressed up. I could use this yellow on here. I'm gonna need to ground my pictures a little bit because I have these busy things and this really busy matte paper going on. So let me see if this will stand up to this paper. I'm gonna need to pull it out just to make sure. And I might throw a number sticker in here because I'm talking about 2 different hurricanes, but this season we've had 3 because I have Irma and Harvey here, but I didn't count for, well, let's see, there was Jose and Nate. I think Nate was the more severe. Okay, yeah, this washi will work on here too. So yay. So I may throw this number 3 on there too to put on my journaling card just to kind of, you know, talk about, there were more than just 2. But, oh, I'm out of index cards. How am I out of index cards? I thought I had more. Okay, do I have more index cards? I don't think I do. I think I'm completely out. I thought I had enough to cover all these. I guess I didn't. Okay, that's all right. I can use these Post-its that I have here, and I will just fold them in half so that they don't stick on anything else. Okay. Yeah, I think I used all my husband's index cards for this project. All right. That. And then I'm gonna grab this 3 because it is orange. So I'm trying to come up with good uses for, you know, these numbers and stuff. Sometimes they're hard, especially if you don't have kids who are those ages. Although my kids, I have a 9 and a 6 here, and my kids are 9 and 6 right now, so I could probably use those 2 on a layout somehow. I'll have to see. Okay. So got that in there. And I think that's good. I'm gonna double check here just to make sure because I'm still not looking at my stuff, guys. I'm looking at everything else, but I don't know. I don't think there's... Ooh, actually this yellow house could be cute to use on the Florida because I can put it up where my house is, or my parents' house. They didn't really get affected by anything. My mother-in-law got the brunt of Irma as far as people that we have there, our family and stuff. So she got the brunt of it. Her house is fine. I think her mailbox was gone. I don't even know if they found her mailbox yet. But they did have some trees go down in their neighborhood. So she was very thankful and lucky that nothing hit her house. Or she did have a tree fall on her house actually, but I don't think it actually, she doesn't have to like replace her roof or anything. It's going to be minimal, you know, minimal cleanup. So that's good, but I'm going to try to keep an eye on the time here. I don't remember what time I started. Okay, so I have washi and a couple little things there, so that's good. Moving right along to my little Mitzi Moo. Okay. Okay, I could go pink, I could go yellow, I could go blue. I have some clouds here. I also have some cloud washi tape that has pink hearts on it as well, which I think could actually go really nicely on here. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay. All right. You know what? There's a little navy thank you on this thing, and I might do like a little thank you to her for being a really great thing for my mom, a great dog for my mom. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. My mom had always wanted a dog and finally got my dad to give in. So they adopted Mitzi. She was, I think they estimated her to be about 7 years old when they rescued her. They rescued her from a kind of a hoarding situation where this woman had over 100 dogs. And they were not, you know, well cared for. You can't accurately care for 100 dogs like that. So my mom rescued her and she just was so fantastic for my mom, and she was the perfect dog for her, and they just really had a very special bond, and yeah, she was great. So she passed away about a year ago, a little less than a year ago. So, but she was very old. She was like 16. So it was definitely time for her, but she was fantastic. Okay, this one I already have washi tape in. So this one is good. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing else I want to add in here. You know, I have a couple of feathers here I could use. I do have other feathers, but I could add another little one on there. I think I'll do that. At least just one. I don't want to bring pink because this is kind of like gold and blues. So I'll just do this one here, little puffy. Okay. And that's good. Okay, I'm probably going to do 3 more here and then do the next one in another video. Okay, so this is kind of green and yellowish. I could even do some gold. There's a little bit of gold on this ribbon here. I could do some gold. Is there anything manly that's gold? I don't know. Not glitter. Oh, this one has triangles on it. That could be kind of manly. Yeah, I like that. Triangles or stripes? The triangles are different. These stripes, these are almost more like a greenish tone. Ooh, actually, I think I like the stripes better because it goes really nicely with that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Stripes it is. Oh, this is like a thick, more of a tape. Okay. Is there anything I want to add in here? I still have a little bit of chipboard. I just don't think I'm going to get to this chipboard stuff. I really just don't. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think there's anything in here really. Oh, actually, there are some words in here I could use. Some of these Ali Edwards word strips and maybe some labels here. Because these are gold. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Do I want to cut this up or do I just want to... I think I'll just do this. Okay. All right, so these are from Kelly Perky, little gold labels, kind of like a matte gold, obviously. Okay, so I guess, what can I talk about? I can talk about some reading. I can tell you what I'm currently reading. Let me tell you what I'm currently reading. Okay, so on my BookTube channel, I wanted to start reading some Stephen King books. And I've been collecting them over time, just kind of grabbing them when they're cheap and when I can find good deals on them. I've been grabbing some because I have a feeling that Stephen King's going to be someone that I really want to get into. And he's very prolific. He has a lot of books that he has written. So I put a little video up on my BookTube channel asking my subscribers to choose which book I'm going to read first. The only book I have read from him previously was 11/22/63, which I loved. I would actually like to reread that book someday. But that wasn't really like a horror book. It was like a time travel mystery type of thing. So, but I really, really loved it. So I showed all of the Stephen King books that I have accumulated and told everyone to vote and to pick for me. And they voted for it. I'm not kidding you, the book is like this big because it is like over 1,100 pages. Not quite 1,200, but 1,100. So yeah, I'm currently reading that, but I'm not even 100 pages in yet, guys, but I am absolutely loving it. Like, it's creepy and, you know, a little scary so far. I'm sure it'll get a lot more scary as I go along because I'm still kind of in the beginning stages of it. This stuff is not, the stickiness is not coming off. And so I know it'll, you know, get worse as it goes on, but so far I'm absolutely loving it. And his writing is really, really good. I really like his writing. So my point is, I am reading the book physically right now. And when I go to the crop, I have a 6-hour drive ahead of me. So 6 hours there, 6 hours back on Sunday. So I am going to be listening to the audiobook while I'm driving. And that's going to knock out probably almost half of the book based on the audiobook, like how long the audiobook is and how long I'm going to be driving. It's probably going to knock out almost half of it for me. So that's going to be awesome and help my drive go pretty quickly. And I'm going to, you know, get a big chunk of that book knocked out. And I'm excited to listen to it because the narrator of it is an actor who I know and enjoy, and he has been in a Stephen King miniseries of The Shining back in the late 90s, I think it was. And I remember watching that, and he was very good. So, all right. So some of these Ali Edwards little gold word stuff, I think I'm going to put on here. Being together is my favorite. That's cool. Okay. Being together is my favorite because these are Josh's best friends from high school, and they were his groomsmen at our wedding. So I think I will do that. I'm going to try to get 3 sayings off of here. So being together is my favorite. Let's see. Weekend adventure could be fun because this was at our rehearsal dinner. So this was our wedding weekend. 2, and then Let's see. I don't want anything like mushy because these are his friends, so. Big stuff. Okay, there we go. Big love for the stuff of everyday life. So that's cool. And I'll cut these up nicer. I don't like the perforated edges, so I always trim those off, but I'll do that there. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm currently reading it. I am also currently reading like 5 other books. I'm reading The Child Thief by Brahm, which is really, really good. It's a very, very dark take on Peter Pan. Very original, very dark, though very violent, but I am really enjoying that one. I'm also reading a contemporary book. It's an adult contemporary called, oh my goodness, what's it called? How Lucky You Are. And it's by Kristen something. I don't remember her name. I'll leave it linked down, or not linked, but I'll leave it her name down below. But I'm currently reading that, and I'm really, really, really enjoying it. Like, it's keeping me up at night. I don't want to stop reading. So, but that is a adult contemporary book. And I could use this feather on here. That would be cute. What else am I reading? Because I know I have other stuff going on. What else do I have going on? Oh, I just have a few that I'm like in the middle of, as far as like I've started them, but I haven't gone back to them for a while, but they're still sitting on my currently reading shelf on Goodreads. So, I do have a thing. Okay, so this one, I could go pink, but everything else is pink. There's a little bit of gray, Oh, actually, I'm not using that part. I'm using this part, though. There's gray there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go gray on this one. Gray washi tape. Okay. Do I have gray washi tape? Not a ton. I have that, but I don't think I want a big one. Yeah, I have like 2 big ones, but I don't want a big one. I used to have like gray striped washi tape. I don't know where that is. It's not in here. That's for sure. Oh, just kidding. Here it is. It was hiding. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. Gray, some stripes. Okay. Oh, and then at the library, what she just called me about, I'm picking up The Lying Game by Ruth Ware, and I'm going to try to read that before the retreat. I think it's a little bit of a shorter book, and it's a mystery, and I've never read Ruth Ware before, so I really want to give her a try and see what I think about her, because I just haven't read anything by her yet. Okay, I think I'm okay on that. I don't want to put too much in here. Okay. I'm not closing these very well. I need to close them so then stuff doesn't go flying out while I'm driving. Okay, I'm going to do one more in this one, and then I will do a separate video for the rest of them. This is about the halfway point, so this one I already have a doily in. I haven't been looking at doilies either. What am I doing? I don't know if I want a doily. I'll go back and look. Not sure if I want a doily or not on some of these. Okay, Star Wars. Black and white with a little bit of blue and yellow. Black and white, and their stars. Should I go with this? Would that be too many stars? I don't think so. It's Star Wars, you know. All right, commit to it, Sarah. Go all in. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check through I thought about doilies because there's a doily in here already. So do I have any here now? Stars. I guess stars will be kind of my enamel type of thing. So I don't think I need anything else for that. Okay, I'm gonna go through my bags real quick one more time, just search through them and see if there's any doilies I want to add. And if there is, I'll come back and show you here in just a second. Okay, I did pull a couple that I want to add some doilies to. So the swimming one, I think would be cute to add a really large doily. I have a large blue doily here. Let me pull one of these out and see what I think. And I would probably even cut it in half maybe. Yeah, that's cute. Let me double check all the paper. So I have multiple papers in here. Yeah, okay, this would be cute in here. So I'm gonna add this doily, which is really large and okay, so I'm gonna add that in there. Okay, and then this one, I have heart doilies that I will add on here too for me and my husband. And one for Mitzi. So let me see what color I want for Mitzi. I think I might want to put one behind her picture. So let me pull her picture out and see what would look okay behind it. I'm going to actually cut this down to a 4x4, I think. So like I have this one, but that might be a little bit too small. I think that's the same size actually. I don't know if I have any larger aqua ones that could be okay. I could just do a white one, a 6-inch doily. Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, I'll just do a white one and that will look good. All right, so doilies, good stuff. All right, so I'm going to leave this at this for right now, and then I will do the rest of them in a separate video. Since I'm doing them live, I don't want them to be too long. All right, so I will be back again soon with the rest of these page kits. Have a great day, guys. Bye.